Hey guys, the Destiny plays by your last off here and happy. So we saw a fight over here and some fun action stuff too. Now we have to go to the end and continue with the story. Oh. Eh. Fast are very good. Very good indeed.
Is there any sort of rhyme or reason to what happens when you fuse equipment?
Great question, Rose.
Oh.
You're right. There's nothing random in the fusion of equipment.
Can you just tell it to me short and simple before I fall asleep?
Sure. First, the rules for fusing two different equipment skills only apply to those located in the same slot.
So it actually does matter which slot each skill is positioned at.
Yes, what skill is placed in which slot is a very important factor in equipment fusion.
So it's
Yeah, it
important to.
Well, it's... Huh?
Thank you.
Are you asleep?
Wow. I didn't forget where we have to go. Go to nice tower. Oh. I'll go to the end, my mistake. But we did got nice like cutscene. Let's heal up a little bit. Giving up. Finally some real. These right here will give us a we deal with a lot more better in the damn apples we've been forced to use for a while. How about super apples? Go a long way, we can't even buy that much. We'll come back a bit, but the super pills we got will give us 50% more healing. I wish they done sooner, but they didn't, so yeah, we're stuck with that crap. Lost. I never been here before, so they're lost. We hope since we last game, we hope it changed around 1,000 years. Things are just unorganized. So yeah. The map. Oh, nice tower. This way. Yeah, but a lot more leveling. Feel like see it literally pouring out of the city. Also, wait does not help. Oh, here we said I was supposed to wait for a while, but he never did. Shall we have him real quick? Nope.
This should be a better place to talk.
Oh,
Did everything go okay? Can we get in the church?
nope.
I secured the permissions, but after that last incident, I'm afraid we're likely under high scrutiny.
Wow.
So what else is new? They weren't big fans of us in
Yeah.
the first place.
No, we're
Yeah,
not.
good point. We've got nothing to hide. Let's do it.
Look at that. Ever since Rose joined up with us, I feel like Saray has become so much more proactive.
Too bad it means that
Nice.
much more trouble for us.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
It was my decision to begin with. And besides, I've really wanted to see the shrine inside the church.
There's something about you that reminds me of the Pope. He too would never hesitate to spare expenses for the sake of his people.
Oh boy, another masochist.
I see.
I've prepared lodgings for you. I pray that the Seraphim will also be able to rest well tonight.
But Captain, it's been 3 days since last we heard from Boris after his infiltration. I believe we should hurry.
Wow.
Who's Boris?
The rain may be affecting our food supplies, but I shall prepare our famous Drago stew for you.
Aren't you the least bit concerned? He's your only brother.
I do not wish to burden you with my troubles any more than I already have. Please rest for now.
It's a kind offer. Let's take it.
We will. Thank you.
Take care of himself. Oh, I just have a hand. Now that was the end. I just want to show
Sergei
off
sure
that
seems like a
video.
good guy.
He is. Though I fear he may be a bit too genuine and sincere to command the Knights.
I agree. I hope he has what it takes.
We've got plenty of worries of our own. Let's not get hung up on
What
other
am I
people's
mistake?
issues.
It looks like where's he going? Yeah, boundary all.
You were just waiting for me to pick you up, weren't you?
Yes, it was. Okay then, so we went to the wrong place. Whoops. This is pretty big. I'll bet when both went to, but yeah. Kind of good.
Phew! Now that was a meal.
Yeah.
Hey, learn some manners.
You sure can eat.
So can these two.
It was surprisingly good. I couldn't help myself.
Drago stew.
Oh,
85 points. My policy is
Yeah,
eat
that's
while you
nice.
can. It's been ingrained in me since I was a kid. That's the law of a soldier.
A soldier, huh?
Soldier, aren't you and your buddies in an assassin's guild?
Well, you know, it wasn't always like this. We used to be just a band of mercenaries. Not to brag, but they called us the best on the continent.
Is that right?
well, what happened?
That's it for me. We've got a job to do tomorrow.
Is Rose's band of mercenaries the one you mentioned before?
The Wind Riders, I believe.
I think I've heard of them. The tale said just 100 of them could scatter a force of 20,000 men and capture 3 castles in one night.
Yeah, they were a legendary band of mercenaries. It's no wonder Rollins itself was their primary employer.
They sound crazy strong.
Strong and loyal. To the point that even the Emperor of Rollins trusted them like his right-hand man. Isn't that right?
It's true. Was true. But
What
then,
happened?
the Imperial family of Rollins ended up stabbing them in the back, along with the very one I'm seeking vengeance against.
The Imperial family joined forces with Hellions?
Is it that surprising?
I guess not. People and Hellions aren't separate entities after all.
Very
Yeah,
true.
the same
You can
thing.
even consider them 2 sides of the same coin.
In fact, If the Cardinal's power is somehow linked to a Hellion, things start to make sense.
It looks like Rose snuck out through the back. Can't take my eyes off her for a second.
Hey, Dazzle!
Oh, well, what? Guess what? We're going with him too.
I wonder if someone ordered an assassination.
Who? And was she asked to do it by herself?
Either way, this is bad.
Level pounding. Okay, let's see what's doing.
What's wrong? Why are you all here?
That's what we want to know. Where were you going?
Oh, just taking a walk. Thought maybe I ate too much.
You don't have to follow every whim that pops into your head, damn it.
We thought you might have ditched us to go assassinate someone.
Not yet, silly. That comes later.
Oh.
It's from someone who lost their son in the war that just broke out. Kill the one who started the battle. The invasion was proposed to the Emperor about a year ago, in documents bearing the name of Pope Messedra.
Huh? You're gonna kill the Pope?
Hold on. How do you know someone didn't just use his name? I thought he went missing after all.
Maybe. But then again, maybe not. It's awfully close to the time he went missing. We'll have to investigate further.
And what if we find out that he's bad?
If it's evil, the scattered bones slay it.
Even if it's the Pope?
The Pope, the Emperor, even the Shepherd. Oh, was that inappropriate?
You think?
I'm not a fan of that last part, it's true.
It isn't like we walk around all stabby. We make sure what kind of person our target is first.
I think I understand you better, Rose.
Do you now? Well, that's good.
I'm starting to understand too. Why she bears no malevolence, that is.
Because she's as nuts as he is? Rose would certainly never tell a lie, that's for sure.
She was always that way. It's in her blood.
Was the Pope the type of person who would just up and start a war?
That's certainly not the impression of him we got from Sergei.
He's the de facto leader of a powerful country. He's probably got more layers than...
I think he does. And why does he say things?
than you'd think.
Simple. When you record, you have to go. When you're all recording, you do. The Shrine Church.
Snacks are done.
You can just remember record it and like also game games same layer of the wizard and you just walk up or left or right there. Yay. Oh look, it told me he could get better map with where the hell we're going. I do like how walking around, but it's pretty nice, honestly. I like too, you figure out places to go, seeing crazy quests happen. Yeah, why have a lot of loading screens? Well, this is no program, they have a lot of loading screens. Again, my toe which way we go, and then I went the wrong way again. I thought I knew better. Oh yeah.
Is that a monolith?
Oh, where's the church?
Well, that was easier than we thought.
Whoa.
This looks like an auditorium of sorts
Massive.
for the believers.
Sure looks like a small crowd.
Can you tell me the names of the Seraphim
Wow.
who hold the utmost power, known as the Five Lords?
Musif! Oh, and Eumacia!
Hyanawa and Almanac!
Correct. Now, can you tell me the name of the last one? The Seraph who's worshipped here at the Shrine Church?
Motelis!
That's right! Mao Tellus is the Seraph who has given the entire Glenwood continent his blessing.
The Seraph worshipped at the Shrine Church is Mautellus?
The Five Lords, huh? Big movers and shakers.
I bet Mautellus would know something about how to stand against the Lord of Calamity. He's got to.
Is he really all that?
Well, he's the leader of the Five Lords after all.
You must be Soray. Welcome to the Roland's Church headquarters. I heard you were to visit. Please, come on in.
It's more magnificent than I'd even imagined.
The architecture definitely dates it to the height of the era of Asgard.
Glad to see you're impressed, but don't let your guard down.
guys, I'm probably hop off now because it's a part and I think some weird stuff may happen.